In this video, I will show you how to make payments for Facebook and Instagram ads in a few minutes. If you have been struggling to make payments and your card has been getting rejected, leaving you frustrated and unsure of what to do, then don't worry. This video is all you need. It will be very short, practical and straight to the point. So let's get right into it. How to pay for Facebook and Instagram ads in Nigeria. So we're actually going to be talking about Naira and dollar payment method. After this video, I believe you won't have any reason to worry about Facebook and Instagram payment issues. Welcome to this video. My name is Samuel Abe. So we're going to be looking at the requirements. Firstly, you're going to be needing a business manager account. A business manager account is basically going to help you manage all your Facebook assets. Assets like Facebook advertising account, Facebook page, Instagram page, your Pixel and some other things. You're also going to be needing a Facebook advertising account. Of course, if you have been running adverts on Facebook and on Instagram, you should have a Facebook advertising account. Also, you're going to be needing a Naira or dollar card. So these are like the primary requirements for running ads and paying for ads on Facebook and on Instagram. We are going to be starting with the dollar or postpaid Facebook advertising account. A dollar or a postpaid Facebook advertising account is a type of advertising account that allows businesses to run ads and accumulate advertising costs without immediate payment. So what this simply means is, instead of you paying upfront for advertising, you're allowed to actually make payments after you've run your ads, and it's probably going to take about maybe days or weeks depending on how your account is set up and how much you have been spending on Facebook. So that is basically how the dollar or a postpaid Facebook advertising account works. So the payment currency is going to be in US dollars. So we are going to be starting with a dollar or a postpaid advertising account. So what you simply want to do is to head over to Facebook Ads Manager. You can actually make payments for ads using your mobile phone with the Facebook Ads Manager app, or you can actually do it using a laptop or a desktop computer. So once you're on the Ads Manager interface, you want to navigate to the billing part of the page. So I'm just going to head over to billing. Okay, so this is Facebook payment page. This is where you get to see your payment activities and also how to add your payment information and how to make payment for ads you've run in the past. So as you can see here, I have $116 debt to pay. So this is actually a postpaid account. Like I explained earlier, you can actually run ads for a period of time, and once you reach a particular amount, you will need to make payments. So I have a debt of $116 to pay. So if I want to make payments for this, all I need to do is just click on pay now. Then I'll be able to pay for this debt I'm owing. So the transaction history is also going to be here, and also you can add your payment information. So we're going to click on payment settings. Alright, so this is a payment settings page. If you want to add your payment information, you come down here and you click on add payment method. So these are my credit card information. I'm just going to be explaining this to you if you want to add your own payment information. So add payment method. Then we have business manager payment method. That's the first option. We have debit or credit card. This option is actually what we are going to be using. We have PayPal, we have add credit as well. So we are not going to be using all of this, but if you have a PayPal account, you can actually use your PayPal information and make payments. We are going to be using a debit or credit card payment option. So I'll click on next. So you enter your credit card information here. So if you're using your normal bank credit card information here, either your debit card or your credit card, it is actually not going to work due to the transaction limitations on Nigerian cards. So if you need to make payments using a dollar card, you will need to get a virtual card. So we have Cheaper Cash, we have some other virtual cards you can actually use. So you can actually get a Cheaper Cash card and you add it to your payment information. So Cheaper Cash is actually very good and you can use it to make payments for your ads. All you need to do to add your virtual card is to create a Cheaper Cash account. Then you create a virtual card on that platform. Then you come here and you add your credit card information. It is that simple. You can actually explore other virtual cards and you compare their rates. So if you find anyone which is actually cheaper and it works for Facebook ads, you can come here and add it and make payment. So all you have to do is just enter your credit card information here and click on save. As soon as you click on save, the card is going to be added to your advertising account. So that's basically how to add payment information to your dollar ad account, and you can start running adverts. So we are going to be moving to Naira advertising account. A Naira, or a prepaid Facebook advertising account, is specifically designed for businesses operating in Nigeria, where transactions and payments are conducted using the Nigerian currency, which is Naira. So advertisers are actually required to fund their account. In order to use this type of advertising account, which is a prepaid account, you need to fund your account first. Unlike the postpaid account where you get to run ads first and after a while you make payments. But this is actually very different. You need to fund your account first before you can start running ads. So that is how prepaid account works. Alright, so this is a Naira advertising account, and I'm going to show you exactly how to add your credit card or debit card information and start making payments to run ads. So you come again to billing and you click on it. Okay, so you also go to the payment settings. As you can see here, we have prepaid balance, which is in Naira. So I'm not having any money in this account. So we're going to be heading over to payment settings. Okay, so this is the payment settings page, and you see your transaction history. Also, you can add your credit card information. You can also add funds to your advertising account from here. So we are going to be going to add payment method. Alright, so we have debit or credit card. We also have Naira payments with MasterCard or Visa, and we have add credit. So you don't want to use the debit or credit card payment option. We are going to be using the Naira payment with MasterCard or Visa, which is PayU. So Pay is like a third-party platform that Facebook uses to receive payments. So if you try using the debit or credit card option, it is actually not going to work. So the option you actually want to work with is a Naira payment with MasterCard or Visa, which is the PayU option. So you click on this PayU, then you click on next. So basically what you want to do again is add the amount you want to fund your account with. So I can actually put 20,000 Naira here, and I'll click on next. Alright, so basically all you need to do is just follow the prompt. So I'll continue, and you enter your credit card information just the normal way you buy things online. So you fill your information here, your card number, your name, and all of those stuff. Then once you are done filling this form, you click on pay 20,000 Naira. So once you pay 20,000 Naira, you also get a notification via SMS to confirm the payment. So that is basically how you add your credit card information to a Naira account, so you can start running adverts. So one more thing, you can actually use any bank credit card. So if you have a MasterCard or a Visa card, you can actually use it to make payments with your Naira account. So it doesn't matter which bank you use. The PayU payment option actually accepts all Nigerian bank cards, and if a particular card does not work for you, you can try to switch to another bank card and see if it would work. But I've tried about 3 different cards and they all worked. So I'm going to be leaving you with some tips that would guide you and help you on how you make your payments on Facebook and on Instagram. So the very first one is, don't use one credit card for multiple advertising accounts. So if you have multiple advertising accounts, don't use a single credit card for both of them. You need to have different cards for each of the accounts. The reason is this: if one of those accounts get restricted, it is going to affect the other one and it will ban both accounts. Then also you need to avoid violating Facebook ads policy, else the money funded in your Naira account is going to be lost if your account get restricted. So you need to be very careful with your Naira advertising account, and you need to abide by Facebook ad policy. If your account should get restricted, all the money you have paid upfront in your Naira advertising account is going to be gone. So that's like one of the disadvantages of having a Naira advertising account. You only fund the amount you can actually afford to lose. Because once your account get restricted, if you have 100,000 Naira funded in your account, the money is going to be gone and you won't be able to do anything about it. So in order to avoid this from happening, you need to avoid violating Facebook policy. So you go through Facebook ads policy, You read it and you make sure you understand it and don't violate it, so you can be safe and you don't end up losing your hard-earned money. So for dollar accounts, you need to use a virtual card like Chipper Cash or a domiciliary account. So Chipper Cash actually offers a virtual card that you can use in making payments for Facebook ads. All you have to do is just download their mobile app and create a virtual card to start using to make payments on Facebook. A domiciliary account would actually enable you to get a dollar card, linked to your domiciliary account, so you can also use that to make payments for your ads. So guys, if you enjoyed this video and you got value from it, please make sure you subscribe and like this video so that other people who would like to see content like this can get to see it. Thank you, and I will see you on the next one.